Hi, I'm Kate Adriani. I'm here with Jen Welter, and we're here at the 6th Annual S.H.E Summit. Jen, it's great to have you here.
Oh, it's an honor to be here.
Well, I'm glad. And the NFL, it's male-driven. Have you faced many challenges getting to that point in your career, becoming the first coach?
I think the biggest challenge is that for me, it wasn't even a dream that was possible, because I couldn't look at that point and say, I want to be her when I grow up. So if there's no visibility, there's no possibility, right? And that's also the thing that I'm super excited about now, is that anybody can look at that and what we did in Arizona and what's continuing to go on now, and they can say, I want to be her when I grow up, or that's something that I want to aspire to be.
In your talk today, you said that you wanted to make sure that you were the first coach and not the last coach. Can you elaborate on why that was so important to you?
I had the opportunity to play football with women all across the world. And all of us, that is my family now, right? And we were all doing the same thing for the same dream, and doing it for no money, with just this belief that there was something more. And so when I've taken big steps in my career, like going into the NFL, it was like I wasn't just doing it for myself, right? I was doing it for all of the women who I had played with and played against. And so I knew very well going in that we had to be perfect, right? That we had to set the standard that this works. Because the challenge with the first is, if one thing goes wrong, then they have a reason to say, oh, well, this is why it doesn't work.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah.
And that's why when we finished at Arizona, it was like we did the impossible and we did it well. Because now, that has set the standard. So.
You said today that you're starting a tour for women in football. Could you elaborate and tell the viewers at home what that means to you and how other girls can get involved?
Yeah, so I partnered with the NFL Alumni National to do a minimum 12-city tour of football camps for all girls. Because when I grew up, I didn't have a chance to play football, but I loved the game.
Exactly.
And so now there are some girls who think they would like it, but maybe haven't tried it because they don't want to try it against the boys or get made fun of, right? And then there's other girls who are playing, but there's no camps that are just for them. And so it was important to me to create that different opportunity, and to do it in a way that not only accomplished that for the girls, but that for the women who are great players, to give them the opportunity to be coaches, right? And so the girls then get to see kind of that they could grow up and be like these women, so they get tangible mentors. And then they also get to learn from some of the guys that they saw play on Sundays in the NFL. And the other thing that accomplishes, not only for the girls and a mentorship perspective, but it also allows for opportunities where the women and the NFL players can start to build relationships, because then that's where you start to be more collaborative, and hopefully it creates a whole lot of synergy.
Well, Jen, thank you so much for being here with me today, and we look forward to seeing what you continue to do with the NFL.
You are so welcome, and make sure that you guys pick up my new book, Play Big, Lessons in Living Limitless, from the first woman to coach in the NFL. It's really special to me that it's out now, because believe it or not, it was actually a hard book to get published, because they said, oh, well, women in football doesn't sell. And I kind of had to push back on them and say, well, I'm pretty sure I was the first, so how many times have you tried? So now I'm on a mission to get everybody to read it.
Well, I will definitely be buying your book and reading it.
Perfect.
So thank you so much for being here.
My pleasure.
Thank you.